Welcome back, episode 4, and do I have a surprise for you today? Sort of. So, the farm's kicking. I did a little tiny bit of breeding. Honestly, I didn't record this long after episode 3. Things are going here. What I did do, though, you'll notice I'm holding polished deep slate, keep forgetting what it's called, and sand in my inventory. And if you look over here, you'll see 2 platforms I built. So, what these are is they go all the way to the bottom because I can't stand things when they're floating. And I built outward on each of them. And what I'm thinking I want to do is essentially sand it off like this to kind of make them little islands per se, so that they're floating but not floating. They're structured floating. I'm gonna do the same thing on this one over here, because what I want to do is I want to put up 2 flags. Now, I have the thought in mind that I might put up a third if people in the comments come to a consensus on what they would like to see in the world. I will say that if anybody's thinking of trolling, I'm just going to veto it or not even mention the comments if you do that. So probably just don't do that. But anyway, I want to put up, if you remember back to the very first episode, I blurred something out and called it my tertiary plan. Well, I moved it to the forefront a little bit. I'm going to put 2 flags up right here, each about 20 blocks high. One is going to be the pride flag for everybody in the LGBTQIA community. That almost didn't roll off the tongue. I actually almost I've always been paranoid about forgetting a letter. I'm so afraid of that, and I don't know why, but I'm always terrified about forgetting even one letter in that. And as it's grown over time, I've only gotten more afraid of doing that. And the second one is a little bit more personal. The second one is actually going to be the non-binary flag. So we're going to have a general pride flag, and then the non-binary is for me. That's a little gift for me. So I'm gonna put that one up over here, and I need tons of wool to do that. I need a ton of little rainbow guys over there breeding, making a bunch of different colors. Ooh, there's hearts in the distance. Hello. You making a little villager? What I want to do, I haven't decided what the flagpole is going to be made of quite yet. I'm thinking 20 blocks high, and I'm thinking polished deep slate, since I have so much deep slate right now. Like, it's not even funny how much deep slate I have. I'm thinking that I might use it up. It would make the flagpoles black as opposed to a gold or silver or steel kind of color that you may be used to in a traditional flag. But I'm gonna be honest, if there's one thing that I like about this channel, I don't strive for traditional. I try to make things as far from the norm as possible when I have a free opportunity to. I put these about 15 blocks out from each other, then made them slightly askew. I'm hoping that'll have a nice effect in the long run. And they're not going to be flat. I'm going to make them look like they're flapping a little bit. Although looking at it right now, they might be like 2 blocks too close together. But we'll see. We'll see when it comes built. But they're there for now. So we'll see how that goes. But that was one thing I wanted to open up the episode talking about. I'm really excited about that. Hi, kitty. Hello, kitten. I try as often as possible as I can to do a little breeding over here. Make sure that that stays progressing forward. I need this farm to grow a little bit. That would be nice. That would be really awesome. Actually, I'm gonna stand here for a minute and just wait for it to be nighttime enough that it will allow me to do this. Thank you. So the other thing I wanted to tackle today, now I'm running low on iron, which is fine because 2 episodes ago we found diamond that I still haven't made use of. And I haven't gone to find more iron. As you can see, I'm down to stone tools for half of my inventory again. But I didn't really want to go finding any. I just have my little chest full of items right here. Let me make sure I make more torches. I think today I should make some diamond tools. I think it's about that time, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But I really need to get a hold of some iron soon so I can make a suit, because I'm playing it way too fast and loose. I'm being way too risky with everything I'm doing. So let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1 sword pick. Okay, so we've got some diamond tools going on. Only took 4 episodes. I'm fine with that. It's not stellar, but we've been focused on the fun of the series, not just if we're not making progress, we're not having fun. Like, I want to actually be having fun with this series, which I think that we've been doing a good job of so far. Tools. You know what else I need to do? I need to put some damn signs. I'm just gonna rough sign them for now. Oh no, first of all, we'll do it on front, on left side. So these are gonna be really rough names. This isn't anything fancy. So building, I keep doing that. Wish I had a keyboard. I could plug the keyboard into the Series X, but I'm not going to. I've done that before. I did that for a while on the original Xbox One, and let me tell you, that was something. That was a choice. Not using emojis. Food and farming. So this chest, I usually keep a chest near me anytime I do something like this, because if I'm in the middle of something and I want to make sure that the materials for that are in a specific place, I put them there. So like this may be building blocks, but if I'm building, say, a mob farm or something, and I know I need like 3 stacks of nether blocks, bunch of rails, anything that's specific to that, regardless of where it goes, I'm gonna put it in here until I have the quantity I need for that. So if I need like 30 rails and I have 60, 30 are gonna go in there and 30 will go here once I've filled the quota for that. I try to keep everything for my project in one place, separate from everything else, instead of finding it later. It's almost like a visual, it's like a checklist, essentially. These 3 can become whatever they become when we get there. What does this sign go in? I don't know if it's a tool or a building. I'm gonna go in building. Sticks are tools though. Tell a caveman that's not a tool. I dare ya. Now, I could do one of 2 things. I could dye the wool when it comes out, or I could dye the sheep. My problem is, if I dye the sheep, I've got to be careful when breeding that they don't mix and make colors I don't need. But I also don't want to have that much dye lying around. We'll see. So now that that's all squared and out of the way, what I do want to show you guys is something I discovered off camera after episode 2 and before episode 3. I made a discovery. Sorry if you hear that sound in the background. My windows are open because it's a heat wave and I need the AC off to record. I need some airflow. or I'm just gonna die in here. Sorry about the background noise there. I try to denoise it as much as possible. So what I do want to show you guys, and hopefully we'll find some iron in the adventure, is I was mining. We'll go over to the mine if you want to come with me. I love messing with them. Come on down here. I was just chugging along, and this is when I found lapis. I want to say it was behind a block of lapis, right? So I'm just coming down here. I'm in the mine, and I spot some lapis on the left side over here. And I think to myself, oh, that's great. I'll mine the lapis, right? And then I break away one block, and I saw that. Yep, there it is, lapis. So I waited 2 episodes to dig at that. I haven't seen it yet. This could be nothing. This could be something great. It almost looks like it would be a shattered nether portal underground, which I don't know if I've seen that before. I've seen a lot of weird things, shipwrecks appearing above ground, but I don't know if I've seen a shattered nether portal, I can't speak, appear underground before, especially being we're at -1, so we're down. We're lower than diamond used to spawn at. So hopefully I'm not about to find out the hard way that there's another type of thing that can spawn. I'm a little terrified, I'm not gonna lie. I also don't know, should I be mining up into it? What's the safest way to do this? Here at Codewall, we don't really do things the safe way. That's not true. We do things the safe way, just not when we're playing video games. Human safety's different. I'm trying to get... What is that? Oh, what is that? Is it actually a portal? I said it, but I wasn't extremely hopeful. Oh my god. It is. It's a shattered nether portal. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen one spawn underground like this. Oh, that's the coolest nether portal I've ever seen. That's insane. Oh, that's so cool. Hold on a minute. That's how I make my thumbnails. I turn the HUD and hand off for a minute and just kind of hover over it so I can extract that later in the recording. On PC, it's easier to just hit screenshot, but once again, I'm on a Series X. You know, most powerful console out right now, but I can't take screenshots. Yes, I know I could hit the game DVR function for screenshot. Oh my god. For screenshot or recording, but hey, and here's that iron I wanted. But this is just faster. This will already put it on my PC. I don't gotta transfer it. I don't gotta download things from the cloud. I could just do this. This is awesome. This is awesome. I've been wondering when we're going to go to the nether. We're not going to do it yet, but I'm glad to know that this is at least here. Okay. That's awesome. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to write down the coordinates for this just to be safe. 244.7. I know it's right off of my mine, but God forbid I'm like down mining or something and I want to find it. Nether shattered. That's what I'm going to call that. Not really the best name, but I made it in a whiff. Now, could be a lot of stuff in here. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Fire protection. Protection, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's a little bit of a whiff for a chest, but it could be worse. And at least we got a little armor in the meantime. We got some fire protection 2 and protection 3. That's something. It's on gold, but at least it exists. This is a good discovery. This is nice to know this is here. I'm curious because I didn't know this could affect the ceiling. I thought it only built the ground around it. I didn't know that a shattered nether portal could affect other directions. So that's nice to know, because it almost looks like there would be a nether fortress here. But I'm pretty certain there's not, and I'm not going to spend time looking right now. Episode 4, we're not ready to do anything with a fortress anyway. Nor would I enter one without armor. especially in a hardcore series. That's just not going to happen. So that is awesome to know that's there. I'm glad that I didn't go explore that off camera. That is awesome. -2, huh? That spawned at -2. Or I guess like +6. I don't. That's crazy. That's nice to know that's there. Well, that was a really fun discovery. So while this is cooking, what we're gonna do is we're gonna sleep, and then we're gonna go on a little bit of a walk, and we're gonna find the dyes we need for this. And we should probably, while we have a second, take care of this too. I don't want to neglect this farm at all. Alright, we got that straightened out. Oh, that wasn't ready to pick. Oh well. Alright. So I need, since we have that at least, let's see, 5, 9. I need 9 of these. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say I might need 9 of these because I'll at least make boots and a hat to complement the free armor I was given. Hat, boots. So at least we have, even though it's mismatched, we have a full set of some kind to work with. I'm also going to bring 2 more buckets with me in case we find some lava on the adventure, because I would like to bring some home. I haven't found, I don't think I've found a web yet. No, I want to make a bow. I got some arrows off of Skelly, but I haven't found web yet, so it's not a whole lot of use to me just yet. But we're gonna go on a bit of a walk and find the colors that we need. And you know what we might do? Might as well, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be almost exactly enough. A bow. Yep, off by 1 block, 2 sticks. I'm playing this game too long, friends. I'm playing this game way too long. Alright. Just so we can speed up the journey portion of this a little bit, so should build a dock at some point too. Let me write that down. I got my list. Again. So we're just gonna head out in a direction till we see a bulk patch of flowers. And hope we find something interesting. Ooh, some bamboo over there. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I don't need to write down the coordinates because it's right there. Some sugar cane, I'm gonna need that. I need to make a map soon as well. I desperately need to make a map soon. Alright, so what do we need? We need... leave this here for now. We need red for... the primary pride flag. We need blue. Although this makes... time for Google. We can learn what makes what. Ooh, that's a good list. That's awesome. Lapis will make the blue. Got plenty of that. Lapis will make the blue. We've got red. So we need yellow from sunflowers. Red and blue can make the purple. Yellow from sunflowers. I need that same yellow to make orange unless I can find orange. Oh, it's gonna be a whole thing. What does that flower make? I don't see. I think that just makes light blue. We don't need you. Ooh! I'm sorry, but a million miles away, I'll spot those cocoa beans. Anybody else see me? I'm not even gonna go back and see how deep that was. I'm not even gonna look back. Not even gonna look back. Alright, cocoa beans. What do these make? Does this make like light yellow or something, or does it make yellow? Okay, this makes yellow. Then I need a bunch of this. What is it? Dandelion? I was gonna go with sunflower, but dandelion will work just fine. I don't need a lot of either. Alright, ooh, an ocelot. And a parrot. Oh, this is cool. We got some bamboo. I should take like a stack of it so I can start growing it. Maybe not a real stack, maybe like a metaphorical stack. Panda! Oh, that's awesome. I didn't think we'd see pandas this episode. I didn't think we'd see a lot of things this episode. That's cool. Okay, storm. That's my number one fear about the flags, is they're gonna be struck at some point. Like, it's bound to happen. They're gonna get struck. And I'm terrified of that. I need other colors of flowers. Pretty bad. I really need some more colors to appear. Let me get onto the water where I'm a little safer in the meantime. There's white, in case you want to dye white things white. Purple and black. I'm gonna need squid ink. Ugh, this is gonna be a whole thing. Jesus! A list of things I wasn't prepared for. Ooh, a squid. Speaking of squid ink. Did I get squid ink? How much makes... I don't know how much that gives me, but it's a start. I need it regardless. The llama. Thought it was another brown sheep. Ooh. Hopefully I don't hit a dead end up here. Hi, Water Skelly. Are you doing your Pirates of the Caribbean thing? Am I gonna get one at the back of the dome? Hold on. It'll drive me nuts if I use a sword to do that. Things are wrong. A little bit more of that squink is what I'm calling it. Squid ink. Decided it's called squink now. I have no power to make that call, but I'm going to. Oh, I lost track. Which way is forward? This is probably forward. I'll find out the hard way if it's not. I need more colors to make an appearance. To really get this in motion. Because if I make the dyes now, right? I can make black. Tons of black. Tons of yellow. Tons of red. Also a bunch of orange. Right? But I still need blue, purple, green. Blue, purple, green. Is that it? Blue, purple, green? At my age, I shouldn't be asking what colors make up a rainbow, but I am. Hop out for a minute. Oh, it's a desert that way. We're not gonna find flowers in a desert. Get out of there, you goofball. You too? Come on. Come on. Oh! Oh. Pretend I didn't take such a foolish risk. Alright. Oh, base is this sort of way. So I guess that's where I'll end it for now. I'm gonna look for a few more colors. Hopefully I'll come across them and we can get the flags going. So see you guys next time.